What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Bonus Points episode Predictions of E3. I'm your host for today, Roger.
What number are we at?
I don't know. 69, 79, 87. I'm your host for today, Roger McCordy, also known as @RogerFormer on the internet. And as always, I'm joined with the beautiful co-host, the best co-host a man could ever ask for, the one, the only @Caleb_Talks on the internet, Caleb Cy Thobble. How you doing today, Caleb?
I'm doing great, Roger. How are you?
I am good, considering that all my friends are dead.
That song goes hard.
All my friends are alive, actually. Surprisingly.
That's really good, Roger. Life is good. Life is good.
So I just want
All
to
your
put this
friends are
out there. We're talking about Little Uzi Verts, of course. Smash It, EXO Tour Life. With a 3 at the ending because he's edgy as shit. But I want to point it out there. Also, once we started streaming, your camera got real good. So shouts out to Caleb Cy Thobble one time. But I want to talk about how Little Uzi Vert, he keeps on calling out his girlfriend Brittany, and I think that's totally screwed up because there's this he literally talks about the relationship so much that must not be healthy, by name too. It's different between if you say me and my girl, we having problems, she is screwing another guy, you know what I mean, and you don't really talk and you don't really show her, you know what I mean, it's different. But he's Brittany is doing this. That is terrible. There's one time, I think there's a video I was watching, where he comes up on stage and he's like, yo, Brittany's being crazy today, man. Let me tell you what. how shitty is that? That's just...
At least it's not beating her.
Yeah, hashtag XXXTentacion does not deserve to be famous, but...
I mean, Rob Stone got a mercenary to straight lay him out on stage. So.
Oh, that was lit. That was pretty lit.
Did you see that?
Yeah. Did you see it? But did you see mercenary? I don't think mercenary is the name.
What else would you say? I mean, a hitman. A literal hitman.
A literal hitman.
That guy just straight... he jumped into that punch. Man.
Did you see that great edit where it was the Flash running around the entire world in Injustice, and then it just goes into the smash? It's great.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. Also, did you see the video of XXXTentacion and on Snapchat saying that he's gonna stab him or something like that, or he hired a hitman to stab him? It's weird. I don't like it. I don't like X. He doesn't deserve to be famous, and he can stab me, make me famous.
Oh. All right.
They say the stream status is bad, but I don't believe him.
I don't believe him either. Okay.
I'm looking at it. It looks...
Our bonus points parade.
It looks fine. They can go S&D.
Got him.
We got him today. Caleb.
Roger.
We've been gone for a minute.
We have been gone for a minute. I realized...
Every episode we open with this.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the real reason we've been gone for a minute is because for the past 2 months or so, however long we've been gone, we've just been sending each other nonstop fidget spinner memes.
And that's the problem.
Yeah, I think that's the real reason we haven't done a bonus points in a while.
Yeah.
It's all the fidget spinner memes.
But how about this? How about we stop letting our memes be dreams? Oh, you don't have a camera. I'm using a fidget spinner.
I heard it. I heard it.
You heard it. Okay, good.
I recognize the sound of a fidget spinner. My ears specifically trained.
How many? Okay, you have a bunch of little brothers and sisters. How many of them have fidget spinners?
Oh my god! Do you want to get into this, Roger?
Yeah, it's top of the show. Fidget spinners.
So Phoenix Comic Con happened, and it was 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I completely underestimated the presence of fidget spinners at the show. Coming into it, I was like, there actually might be some fidget spinners. I walk in, and their booths, entire booths, multiple, dedicated entirely to fidget spinners.
That's kind of lit, though.
And dude, they have some, they have normal fidget spinners and stuff, but they have some,
high quality fidget,
yeah,
some high quality fidgeting. We're fidgeting today, boys.
Yeah, and so I always take the oldest of my younger sisters. She's super into she really likes anime and stuff like that. But she's super into she used to be really into My Little Pony. But now she's a big Hatsune Miku fan or whatever. She watches Fairy Tail, stuff like that. Big Miyazaki fan. But I always take her. But then I took my youngest brother as well this time, and my grandma gave him like $70 or something to spend. This kid bought 3 fidget spinners. He already had one.
No way.
He bought 3 fidget spinners. One though he got one that was like $5. That was just like a little Batman batarang,
That's
like a
cool.
blue one or whatever. Those are pretty sick. But then he got another one that was like $10 or whatever. That was like a skull with crossbones that he spent. My little brother's edgy. Okay.
Yeah, edgy.
Yeah. And like that one's like a real light fidget spinner, like it barely makes any noise. But then at the end he's like, okay, I want a really nice fidget spinner.
We're balling out.
Yeah, drops $25 on this like rainbow metal, like just like a just a fidget spinner.
Yeah.
But it like a really nice one. And then my little sister buys 2 more fidget spinners. So my siblings have fidget spinners out the wazoo. We've probably spent as a family, like my younger siblings alone, have probably spent almost $100 on fidget spinners.
That should be illegal.
Roger, life comes at you fast.
Life comes at you fast, and fidget spinners are just helping you out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is a terrible, terrible disease, but it's amazing. Let's be honest. Let me just back it up. Fidget spinners suck if you get the shitty ones. A good heavy fidget spinner is pretty lit.
Yeah, a heavy fidget spinner.
You gotta have like a little heft to it, and it gets real good. Like you can attest to it. Like multiple people have said, like this is like kind of fun. Like, this is good. Like I come to people and I'm like, come on, give me a little fidget. Come on, give me a little fidget. Yeah.
Keep going.
No. I was just gonna say that the fidgeting is beautiful when used in moderation.
Yes.
But
definitely when used in moderation.
But that's the problem. It's not being used in moderation, Caleb.
Yes, I completely agree. The last day of school, we all get like Chromebooks or whatever for high school.
Yeah.
And my dad's the IT guy at the school. And so they needed to go and return all the laptops and everything. And so me and my friends were helping him like write down everybody's names, put the laptops where they go, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And I'm in my dad's office, which is just this old classroom. And on the table, I find one of my little brother's fidget spinners, like one of his older ones. And the entire day, I'm just nonstop fidget spinning. Kids would come up in line, and I'm like, "Hey, you trying to fidget spin right now? Like,
yo, you trying to get
a little spin going on?
Yeah, you trying to get a little hit of this?"
And then like they always say yes. Nobody turns down a little fidget. And you give them a little fidget.
Yeah.
And then you just gotta keep going. I probably fidget spun for like a solid 6 hours that day.
I hate you.
I mean, I gotta do what I gotta do. It was really my first major hit of the fidget spinning.
It was your first real taste into drug addiction.
Yeah, I mean, I dabbled in it a bit, but man, like, it came at me hard that day.
I hate you.
Me too, man.
Problematic.
Problematic indeed.
You're a scary man.
I try not to be, but
I mean, you are.
We're all consumed by demons.
Jesus Christ, Cal, that was scary.
What can I say?
Okay, so so this show is just going to be E3 predictions. So, okay, let's back it up here. We're going to be doing E3 live again this year. We haven't been doing B3.
Yeah.
We get it. We're sorry. It's been a problem with us. We've been busy, or we just don't want to do it, but we're trying to get back in the thing because OG Beast is too fucking good.
Yeah, we got to fight these other boys. We have to fight Zero Life, so we got to fight the OK Beast.
So, Irrational Passions is over and done with. We don't care about them anymore. They're not useful. They're dead. But we really need to fight. Zero Life. I mean, it's fine. We'll let them be. We'll let them be. Right? They're gonna be fine. But I'm gonna beat the shit out of Blessing. And That's a that's a big thing because I love Blessing and I met him in real life and that was great, amazing human being. Still gonna beat the shit out of him, and I never got to do it. And Alex Van Aken, like man, like and Ian, like they're so good and they're talented, but like, God, they're so good looking too. But like, shit, we have nothing to us, and we gotta beat them up. Like we only got our fists. We only got our fists, Caleb.
We only got we got some fidget spinners.
Oh, for sure we got them fidget spinners.
We just roll up. We pop out those fidget spinners. They don't even know us coming at them.
But Caleb, I think more than anything, we got our youth. They're adults. They're all going to die of old age within the next 10 years.
Exactly.
We're just gonna get younger.
We'll see more Star Wars movies than they will.
Holy shit, we will. We're gonna see life and death happen. More than they will.
Uh-huh.
They're nothing.
Man.
Please bring us into the OK Beast family. No. We are independent, like Chance the Rapper and Frank Ocean.
Bless up, exactly.
Bless up, and blessing.
Alright. Okay. So, Raj.
Hey, Caleb.
Roger.
I really don't want to talk about many things this week. I'm just gonna go to predictions. I think that is important. We need to talk about E3 stuff.
That's fair. That's fair.
I went to Kind of Funny Live 3. I don't really need to talk about that much, honestly. Just flown. I mean, like, I'll be honest. Like, I don't want to like.
Yeah.
I mean, I've talked about it enough. I talked about it to many people. I mean, I went to Kind of Funny Live 3. I was flown out with the help of Barrett and Sean, which was amazing and super
very good boys.
Super nice, and I can't repay them enough. But yeah, that was amazing, and I'm super happy to actually have had that opportunity. I was able to talk to a bunch of people at IGN. I was able to have this experience, meet a bunch of people that talk and watch my videos, which are great. And I was able to meet with Greg and Jen for dinner with Alex, which was great.
That's awesome.
It was just a whirlwind week. I really, it's one of those things that every time I think about it, I remember more things that happened. It's like, oh yeah, that did happen. So I'm just really grateful about that. I don't want this to make this like a circle jerk of me. Roger McCorney did something fun this week. Let's just talk about how great he is. So I mean,
I watched a few movies, so I had fun too.
So Caleb is not gonna.
You met Max Landis though. What the heck?
Oh yeah, I did. Fuck you.
I wasn't even like on my. I was like 2% jealous that like you got flown out to San Fran. Like I was like, I've got stuff to do here anyways. Have a fun time. Like I've never, and it's nothing against like the Kind of Funny community or whatever, but like I always feel like a weird like side character. And so like I've never really felt the need to go to those things because I just feel like somewhat left out.
Yeah.
And like I kind of like just being by myself, but like I'm also like. I really like Alex O'Neill and like Sean Pitts and Barrett Courtney, like these people we've had on the show and stuff, but I don't feel close enough to them to actually hang out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I definitely feel like you're close enough for that sort of thing. But I wasn't that jealous. But then I wake up, check Twitter, go in my DMs. There's a picture of you and Max Landis together. I'm like, dang. Yeah. Okay, now I'm actually jealous. Like, oh man.
I remember taking that photo, not just because I love Max Landis. I told him, I told him to his face, I said, American Alien is probably my favorite comic I've ever read in my life. Not saying you much, I haven't read a bunch of comics, but I love that comic in depth.
Great comic.
But also, I did it 90% to screw with you. I gotta be honest with you.
I know.
Because I knew it. And also, I took a picture with Xavier Woods and put it on my Snapchat story just to screw with everyone at my school. Because they don't really get it. And they don't get that Xavier Woods is the host. And my friend that, like, loves wrestling, like, freaked out. He was like, how? What? Like, wait, back up. He was just standing there outside eating wings? Yeah, he was just standing there eating wings and, being him. But I just did that just to screw with multiple people. So I did that to screw with you, and I'm glad it worked. Super nice guy, too. Looks weird with a shaved head. Needs to grow back the beautiful long locks he had. But
Max Landis?
Yeah. But he looks beautiful either way. Great guy. The nicest person ever. He bought $500 worth of wings there. I was just giving him out.
He's rich. Like, he's mad rich.
Dude, he is ridiculously rich. We all saw the numbers that the amount of money he got from that Netflix deal.
Yeah, that deal was ridiculous. Like, it was one of the biggest deals for a screenwriter in forever. Like,
yeah, that's amazing.
But yeah, and then I was just thinking, like, you sent me those, like, videos of you hanging out with like Greg at the Kind of Funny Studios,
Yeah.
and like it was just like you guys and like Alex and Jen or whatever. And I was just thinking like when we started bonus
Yeah.
points, like it was super cool when we got like a favorite, like.
Yeah.
And then one day, like, we got a retweet of our podcast, and dude, that was the biggest thing in the world. And like, it turns out to be like probably the biggest thing that's happened to you
Yeah.
in
Ever.
recent memory. Yeah, like
Yeah.
it spawned all of this.
Yeah.
But then like you got the Twitter follow from him, and like that was huge. Like I remember we used to have this Twitter war. Now it's not even like I've seceded. But
Sorry, Caleb.
and,
I love you.
and now you're just out here like.
Sucking dick
Just
and getting
hanging-
names, man.
Yeah, like fidget spinning with Greg Miller.
Fidget
like
spinner and just sucking a lot of dicks, Caleb. Like that's what I gotta do, man. Like you wouldn't believe the line that I had in the bathroom. Just sucking dicks, man. It was crazy. They're like, "This is how you get in the industry." I was like, "Really, Alex? Is that what I had to do?"
really, like I never heard about this on the podcast.
I know, like I didn't know anything about this. That was the biggest thing. It was just the amount of penises that were in my mouth. It was insane. But no, they were all very groomed and they're very nice. So thank you, everybody. Oh God, can't wait to be blackballed out of the industry now.
But yeah, like just yeah, that was something right there. But like you were just hanging out with Greg Miller, and like I'm just sitting in my room, like just chilling, and I'm like,
That's code for masturbating.
I was actually reading a Wes Anderson book, so
Close to it.
I mean basically at that point.
Basically, yeah.
But like it just came at me fast, like dang.
Life comes at you fast, buddy.
Yeah, you got to give me the hook. Like these people have been Alex, Barrett, Sean. These people have been good to you.
Yeah.
Come on, can I get a little love too? Like
I love you. I mentioned you a lot. I talked about you as much as possible.
I know you did. But
We did say you have to shave your head because you're a beautiful man, but you need to get rid of that hair, man. I'm sorry.
My hairline, man. Like
It's bad.
I mean, it's not that bad, but like it's not even my hairline. It's just I have a pretty thick forehead.
Thick.
Thick.
Thick with a Q. That's my favorite line. That
dang.
Thick with a Q. I like that.
Dang, I'm a big fan of the C's, but dang, you're bringing out the Q.
Yeah, thick with a Q.
Well,
Yeah.
But
yeah, I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy that happened, and I'm glad that I had that opportunity. I feel uncomfortable with like talking about this. You know what I mean? Like it was a great time.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to be like, look at me, I had a great time. You didn't.
Yeah.
I just feel bad about that. I love
get
you, and I love you, and I feel bad that you weren't there. I miss you. I miss my other half. I miss your hair. You just want to make sweet love to your hair. A lot of touching going on. Kind of funny. Gotta be honest.
Yeah.
A lot of touching. Everyone was touchy feely, and I liked it.
Yeah.
Because I'm a very touchy feely guy, so I liked it.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. I know you liked it.
Also, I just gotta put it out there. Also, YouTube is lying to us. They said that our stream is bad.
Our stream's popping off. I don't know what they're talking
Yeah,
about.
it's
We're talking about
popping.
fidget spinners. We're talking about Kind of Funny, Live 3. Like, they can't hear into our conversations. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, they can. Like,
I mean, they can, yeah. Can you do me a favor real quick, Caleb?
yeah.
Can you leave and come back real quick? Because your quality's real bad.
Why do you like me?
Damn, he left. He's gonna join back soon. Ooh, look at me. You see my double.
Yeah.
It'd be still look like trash. We'll see. We'll see if that works.
Okay. Ready to get into these E3 predictions?
Sure.
Get hype, man.
Caleb, do you want to start with EA? This is the first one.
Sure. Sure.
Do you want me to start, or do you want you to start?
That is entirely up to you.
You can start.
All right. So we know EA. They're gonna have Dragon Age. But it'll just be a few concept art images. Like they'll run through our guys at BioWare. They're working hard, and they'll show some concept art and stuff. They'll show Star Wars. We'll get an in-depth look at Visceral Star Wars game. We'll see a lot of Battlefront 2. I even get some sneak peeks at whatever the Titanfall guys do in Respawn. But you know, Roger, I think it's time for Skate to come back.
Oh,
okay.
Shit.
And Skate's gonna come back hard. Okay, we're getting a new game in the spring. No, maybe the fall of next year. but they're gonna show some skate. And it's gonna be huge, Roger.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be huge.
That's it?
Huge. Yeah.
That's all you have, Caleb? Huh? I'm disappointed.
You just wanted one prediction.
Um,
I gave you my one prediction. Hey, I gave you some more.
Wait, what? Oh, what the hell? That's weird. No, sorry. I was looking at Bethesda games. This is a side note. I was looking at Bethesda games, and I was looking at games that they're published by them.
Mm-hmm.
Pirates of the Caribbean was published by them.
Hey,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. Weird. They have some weird games that they publish. EA. Mine's pretty basic. I mean, I don't know. I don't think anything like crazy. Honestly, I'm disappointed by EA every year. Like, I have not been consistently disappointed by the company
here.
every year so much.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that my safest bet is that they're gonna have at least like a 7-minute minute gameplay demo of Amy Hennig's Star Wars game. I think it's gonna look very, very similar to 1313. I'm pretty sure I had this prediction last year, but I feel like it's about time.
Yeah.
It's Star Wars time. Star Wars is coming back. We have a mainline Star Wars coming out this year, so I think they're gonna try to just ejaculate as much Star Wars as they can right now. Just like, ugh. So I'm excited.
You're going off today.
I know, man. I'm 18 now.
That's right.
I could do whatever now. It's great. I can just do whatever. How old are you? Like 14?
I'm at 13.
So
I can drive though, so screw you, Roger.
I failed my road test, so yeah.
Oh.
Parallel parked. Tried parallel parked. Hit the curb. Hit a car. I'm kidding. I did not hit a car. I'm sorry. I did not hit a car.
Ran over someone's dog.
Yeah. No, I hit the curb. The guy started getting angry at me. I pulled out, and then I started getting really nervous because I get frustrated. And
yeah, I got frustrated.
I get super frustrated and like nervous, and then I went to the guy was being a jerk, and then we got to a intersection. And I didn't stop when he wanted me to stop. I wasn't gonna hit anything, nothing like that, but like it was very much semantics. And he stopped right before I was gonna stop, and then he just like started yelling at me for sure. Started yelling at me. So yeah, that's what happened.
Well, life comes at you.
Caleb, we're just gonna do one for each of the third parties. Caleb, go tell me your Ubisoft one.
Ubisoft. Now we know some stuff will happen and everything, but I think it's time.
We don't have inside information. What are you talking about?
No. I didn't want to give away your prediction, but I agree with your prediction.
Oh, okay. You don't even know my prediction.
I think I do, Roger.
Okay. We'll see.
But UBR is coming back.
Yeah.
Okay. A big absence from the show last year. I was greatly disappointed. This is Caleb's Scythomal's E3. Okay, I'm done with all these messing around, showing no Star Wars, showing no UBR.
Yeah.
Okay, this is going to be the year. We're going to see some UBR.
Uh-huh.
We might get a new Rayman. We might get a new Child of Light.
Yeah.
Hopefully we get something completely different.
Hopefully.
Okay? But UBR's back. It's in full force. And we're going to get something soon, like within the next month or two.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. I had to change my levels of my microphone. It was at 71%.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure I'm louder than you though. Yeah. It's one of those. Yeah, it's one of those things. So I think that with Ubisoft, I think they're going to show the new Rabbids game at the conference. I think that's going to be the big headline. I think Rabbids. I think there's going to be another Rabbids game that's very much like the style of Rayman Legends. But for Rabbids, I think it's going to be two Rabbids games. There's going to be the Mario one, and there's going to be the Rayman Legends Rabbids game. It's going to be like a spin-off in the viewpoint of the Rabbids and what they were doing during the.
Is it done in the UBR engine though?
Yes, it's done in the UBR engine.
Is this the only UBR game we get?
No. We get multiple ones. We just get Rabbids game, and I think the Rabbids game is going to be really great. It's gonna have a cameo from the Minions. They're gonna be in it.
This is my favorite game.
The Minions are in it. And then also, just kidding. The year of Sam Fisher. Fuck the haters. We out here. Yeah. Don't show your parents this episode, Caleb. But
I know.
But yeah, Rabbids, we out here is not happening. But we get in Sam Fisher. Splinter Cell is back. Also, I want to say screw you, Sean Pitts, because Sean Pitts, I was like, okay, between you and me, man, do you know anything about Splinter Cell? And then he starts going on this rant about how this is a new Splinter Cell game and detailing it in depth, but it's not real. He just screwed with me. He was just screwing with me, and it made me want to cry. So I just want to say screw you, Sean Pitts. Also, I knew he wouldn't give me inside information because he's a tight-lipped boy. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's coming back. This is the year.
I know. I'm excited. It's
gonna be good.
It's gonna be happening. But yeah, I think it's gonna be if we're gonna do actual what it's gonna be like. Sean Pitts actually his like idea of it was actually kind of neat. It was like a very political take on it. I think that needs to happen again. I think we need to really go back to. I mean, we had Donald Trump with presidency. It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
I think that could be a really cool idea. Going forward with it, maybe the government's after him again, but like he has his team, and his team can go rogue again. I don't know. I think we're gonna have Michael Ironside back again. I think they really learned their lesson. I think we're gonna get Michael Ironside back, which is a great lesson. Super excited about that. I think we're totally gonna have him back. I think it's going to be super high def, next generation. Tons of rain physics. I mean, and physics and like,
very excited,
dude, I'm so excited. I really want to see that rain level because there's always like a rainy level, and I just want to see. Yeah, I just want to see it glistening off of him and like, it's gonna be so sexy. I'm so excited, Caleb. This is the year, and if it doesn't happen, I'll be real sad, and it's gonna be really disappointing. But like, it's the year, man. It's the year. I also want to shout out Yusuf, who works at Ubisoft. He's friends with Barry, friends with Sean, and like every day I would see him and I would look at him and I'd say, just blink twice with the new Splinter Cell game. Just blink twice, please. And he would never blink, and it needs to happen. So yeah.
Well,
Caleb.
I agree with that. Yes, Roger.
Bethesda.
Okay, now we'll get the new Wolfenstein. We'll be able to kill some Nazis.
Is it modern day? Can I kill all the new Nazis?
Ooh, that's a bold prediction.
That's a bold prediction right
that's
there.
A bold prediction. Like at first I was like, it's not a bold prediction to say there's new Wolfenstein or whatever.
Yeah.
It'd be bold to say you're killing alt-right fools up in here.
Yeah.
But it'd even be like everybody's made the prediction. Oh, we'll get a new game done with the Bethesda properties done by Obsidian or something like that. But no, I feel like we're gonna see some Doom boys up in here. It's gonna be so. Do you remember Wolfenstein New Order?
Yeah.
But then we got Wolfenstein New Blood or
yeah.
Old Blood. Old Blood. Okay. I think we're gonna get one of those for Doom. And it's gonna come out August. No balls.
August, no balls. Damn.
Yeah, and that's actually the subtitle.
No
Doom,
balls.
no balls. Yeah, that actually fits. But yeah, it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be very lit.
Interesting.
Doom's a great game.
Mine is super simple. Evil Within 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's something that needs to come back again.
Yeah.
I think it's about time. Super excited to see it. I think that the graphics are actually gonna be maybe decent.
Yeah, remember when we played that game and like
solid,
it ran at like 20 FPS?
Yeah,
maybe?
solid 20 for sure.
Yeah.
But I hope this game actually runs at a decent frame rate. I'm excited. I think that would be the one that I jump in. I always see it and it's always on sale. But I want to jump into it. I really want to jump into it. So yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, that's cool.
Also shout out again to of course YouTube for saying that our stream is bad. I hate you.
Really appreciate it.
Thanks,
YouTube.
But yeah, that's what I think is gonna happen.
Nice.
Caleb, we're down to Microsoft, right?
Good predictions. We got some Nintendo boys, like just one.
Let's go to Nintendo last.
Oh, okay.
Why?
No, I know you have something special then. You better have something special.
Totally, man. I'm not just gonna make this up while we're talking about it.
Okay. That's what I like to hear. To hear.
Yeah. So Microsoft, you first. You just give me one at a time, and I'll.
Just a real light prediction. We're gonna get Master Chief coming to PC.
Oh shit, that's a good one. Yeah.
With 4K textures.
Fuck.
4K everything.
4K
because
everything.
It'll also be on Scorpio, but yeah, we get 4K everything up in there. Yeah, it's coming to PC too. Real hyped.
Okay. So, this is my bold prediction. Scorpio is $450. It is not $500. They're not going to touch the $500 mark again. It is $450, less than $500. And everything shown on Scorpio, at least the things they show, most of them, I would say more than half. I would even say 3/4 are going to be true 60 FPS 4K.
Yeah, I agree with that. Except, Roger, my next prediction, Scorpio, $400, $399.
No way.
Yeah, $399. They're coming right up next to Sony, and they're saying, "Wait, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna
we
do?
got 4K 60 FPS for $400. Like, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
And then they drop it in August, September, maybe early October.
No way,
Yeah.
August. They're not dropping in August. There's no way.
No, because they saw with the PS4 Pro, even though it didn't sell well, it really jeopardized and stole from the software sale. So I think they're playing it real smart. They're gonna sell it August, September, early October.
No way.
$399.
I would say November.
No, they can't do that. They can't do that.
I would say late October at least.
Dang. No,
There's a rumor that it's coming out October, I think, 11th.
Yeah, I did see that. I did see that.
Yeah, that was like something in like the thing. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah,
I mean, I could see
that might
it.
happen.
This one's a pretty given, but I really don't think it's actually gonna happen. But I put it in there because I really hope it does. Because, goddamn, this Game Pass sucks. I think they're gonna add at least 25 games to the Game Pass. Because the Game Pass sucks right now. It's really bad. Like, I mean, it has some decent games on it, but like, man, it's just really lacking a lot of good ones. Like, it's like solid ones. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like they need to add like Gears of War 4. They need to add Gears 4. Ooh. They need to add some bigger titles to it. And I think that you might see that. I think you might Recore needs to be on that. I think like things like definitely. That needs to be.
Recore's perfect for that.
Was that game good?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Sure.
I think it got fine. Like 7.
Yeah, 7,
maybe.
6s. Yeah.
But I think we could see like Gears, all the Gears but 4 added.
It already is. Yeah,
okay.
I want 4 on there. I think 4 is a good one. I mean, it's been time. I don't think that game's selling that well now.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's yours?
Is Sunset Overdrive on there?
Yeah.
Good.
I believe.
Next one, we're gonna get the Halo 3 anniversary treatment. Similar to Halo 1 and 2.
That was already confirmed not to be a thing.
No, we'll see it 4K 60 FPS on Scorpio. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I see that. I see it happening.
For me, I think that Crackdown 3 is finally shown in a full game demo, but I think a huge part is customization on character. This time, I think they're gonna do like a Saints Row type treatment, like you're making your own person.
Okay.
Like
that's cool.
I think that's a huge thing because the characters that they had sucked. So I think that they're just gonna make it a lifeless character and you just create whoever you want.
That's cool.
And they also need female agents.
Yeah,
because they never had that, which isn't good. They need to have that. It's stupid that they didn't have it in the first game because they had concepts of that. Whatever. That's it. That's what I think. Hopefully.
Sweet. Next up. You know, Microsoft, they like to mess around. But they keep teasing us.
Yeah.
This is the year they finally give it to us. Battletoads is back. Okay? I don't know in what form, but we get a new Battletoads game. Like, they've been teasing us. Like, they mess around. We hear about it every year. But this is the year it comes back, Roger.
Hate you.
It's happening.
It's not happening.
Dude, I feel actually pretty good about my Microsoft predictions.
I don't feel good about any of my predictions, so we will see. We'll see. So this is mine that I actually feel pretty solid about. So Microsoft is a few days before Ubisoft. So this is perfect timing. At the Microsoft conference. Also, Microsoft conference is going to be an extra 30 minutes long or something like that. It's going to be really long this time.
Yeah.
So which is good. So it's time for everything. But Splinter Cell is going to be shown at the conference. And all the previous Xbox 360 Splinter Cell games are going to be with the game, and they're going to be backwards compatible.
I think most of them are backwards compatible now. Because when you saw that tweet, I don't think they were, or at least Conviction, but I know Blacklist is.
Is it?
Yeah, Arthur Geese was talking about it, I think.
Okay, I'm going to say 360 backwards compatible.
I think they might all be.
I'm just going to search it. I think they have a thing on Yeah, they're on Xbox.com, so I'll just search it.
Cool. My final prediction. Feel pretty good about this one. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds coming to the Xbox One, console exclusive. They got big rights on that.
Sorry,
one.
say that again.
PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, coming console exclusive to Xbox One. Big
Shit,
deal.
that was gonna be one that I was gonna do too. I forgot about it. I wrote it down somewhere. That was a good one. That's a good one. That's a solid one too. I think that's gonna happen for sure.
Yeah.
Also, no Splinter Cell games are backwards compatible.
Dang.
So
Okay.
I think that's a pretty solid one. Like I think that's what they're totally gonna do. Which makes a lot of sense.
I think it'd be more telling if they were backwards compatible than otherwise.
Oh.
To a certain extent.
I don't think so. I think it's a huge announcement. You say, oh, not only is these games coming with it, oh, they're also backwards compatible right now. Right now, you can put it into your thing.
Yeah.
Right now, backwards compatible. That's also the backwards compatible thing is a huge get for them. That was awesome. That was so good. That's like the gift that keeps on giving. That's awesome.
I want to see the equivalent of that at this year's show. I don't know what it's gonna be. I don't think anybody can predict it, but
I mean, I think it's a given that Scorpio is going to be backwards compatible with both Xbox 360 and One. I feel like that's going to happen.
Yeah.
I think it's just going to be doing everything Xbox does, but just better. So we'll see. But Caleb, tell me your Sony ones. I need to make some up, so just you can think a little bit about this.
Okay. So I was thinking a lot. I didn't think we were going to see any Last of Us 2, but Scorpio is going to go real hard in the paint. So Sony has to post up. You know how it is.
Yeah.
And I think they're going to open the show with some Last of Us 2 gameplay. Like, just balls to the wall. We get the black screen. Boom, the Last of Us Part 2 logo pops up. Fades away. Or it doesn't even fade away, just cuts out like those logos do. And then we get some gameplay. It's going to look really good. People are going to be going bonkers. I'm going to be real hyped.
Okay. I like that.
Roger, that game better be good. They mess it up. I trust Naughty Dog more than anybody in the world. But if they mess that up,
there needs to be. Man, I don't know. They're gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. This is my favorite one. Knack 2 has a gameplay demo because fuck you.
Yeah. No, I'm hyped for that. I'm hyped.
Screw
okay.
you.
Knack 2, that's a day one purchase. I'm not even kidding. I'm hyped.
I hate you so much.
I beat the original Knack.
Uh,
I'll go back and platinum that one. It's a platinum I want to have.
I hate you so much. That game is trash. That game is so bad. I bought that game too day one. Don't even act like I'm a fake fan. Like that game is not good.
Man, and we thought it was ooh, it's 3D platformers meets Dark Souls. Holy cow, man. Yeah.
Caleb,
Knack 2's gonna be lit.
What's yours?
We barely see any VR. I say we get even more Vita games announced than VR games.
Interesting.
Just in terms of indies and stuff like that. VR, I feel like it's done already.
I don't agree with that
Feels
whatsoever.
like
I mean, it sold really well. PSVR
Really?
sold well, yeah. It sold as good as they wanted it to be.
All right, well.
I mean, I feel like they need that one big thing. I think a Destiny thing would be good. I think that's a good one.
Yeah, I feel like it could happen.
Here's mine. Spider-Man has an extended gameplay demo, but the major thing is that I think that's a given. I think we're going to see that game. Maybe it's the opener, maybe it's something. But I think the bigger thing for me, I think it's going to have a major emphasis on web slinging like Spider-Man 2. They're going to talk about it, or they're going to say it, or they're going to show it in the gameplay. He's going to be jumping, and it's not going to be automatic. It's going to be him, charging up the swings and swinging around the city. It's going to be like that. And I think it's going to be great. I'm super excited for that game. I think that might be the opener of the show. So I'm excited.
Be a good one.
Yeah.
I'm hyped for that game.
I'm so hyped for that
That game better be good.
Yeah.
Last of Us 2, I feel confident in that, and, it better be good, but, Spider-Man, that game better be good. I think we see Days Gone. I don't think we get a super long demo, but we get a gameplay demo, we see what that game is, and then they say it's coming out this year. That game's been in the can for way too long, and I think they just want to get it out there. Coming out 2017 for better or worse.
Interesting.
Even though Sony's pretty good about letting their developers delay games.
Yeah, they're pretty good about that. Hey, I don't know where to go from here. Okay, let's just go. I'll skip one because we did another superhero game, so we'll just do this one. Yeah. Bloodborne 2 is not shown. Instead, we have a new From Software exclusive.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't think we're having Bloodborne 2. I think that's gonna be like either a few years down the road, or we're not getting that game at all. Maybe they're just doing new IPs from now on, and they'll just go back again eventually. I think that From Software is on some new shit.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know. I feel like
they're done with Dark Souls.
Yeah, I feel like they just want to keep on moving forward and figuring out what they're doing next.
Yeah,
I'm excited. I'm excited to see what they do.
Same here.
Even though those games are not for me.
I've actually been playing Bloodborne.
I need to try it. Is it good?
Yeah, it's really good. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
I think you'd like it. Maybe. My next prediction. This Caleb's Hythama wish list right here.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Crash Bandicoot. Like, we've seen stuff with him.
Yeah.
We've gotten new Sly Cooper games relatively recently.
Screw you, not recently enough.
Ratchet and Clank, we've seen those boys very recently. They've had their time. Jak and Daxter are back, okay? And so, with the new Uncharted expansion DLC or whatever, they're putting all of the original Jak and Daxter games on PS4 with like the PS2, like PSN, whatever. And I think those are coming out. Like, they're gonna say, "Hey, get these today." And here is a new Jak and Daxter game done the style of Ratchet and Clank. And man, Roger, it's gonna be lit. I'm gonna be so hyped. I don't know if it's an announcement for everybody. I don't know if people really have that Jak and Daxter love, but Jak's coming back.
I don't think Jak's coming back at all.
Jak better.
I think
back,
you get
please.
Sly before you get Jak.
Please.
I think you for sure get Sly before you get Jak and Daxter.
Makes me so sad.
I'm sorry, buddy. My prediction: Sly Cooper the movie is shown in full. I'm kidding.
And people just sit there for 2 hours.
Where's that movie?
That's a good question.
Dude, that sucks that movie's not back. I love that property so much. That movie looked like trash in how detailed the characters looked. Why were they so detailed? They were so detailed and weird, and Murray looked like a weirdo, and it was scary, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
Murray will forever be my actual PSN photo thing. Because I love Murray. Murray's the best.
Yeah, that's great. I think Daxter is mine.
Really? That's cute. I like that.
Yeah.
Our characters should make out. We should just make out. Nice shirt, by the way.
Thank you. Yeah, on point.
That was good.
Thank you.
Mine is a new Batman game is shown. Not Rocksteady, for sure. It's going to be a WB Montreal joint. And it's going to be, as the rumors have been said, it's a successor, and it's going to be Damian Wayne, maybe in the future, or just a new, or maybe a Nightwing type thing. I don't know, but it's not going to be Bruce Wayne in the cowl. It's going to be a sequel to the game, far future, maybe like a more futuristic future. I don't think Batman Beyond though. It's gonna be like a halfway point.
Okay. I like that.
It's gonna be super similar to the gameplay of Arkham Asylum and Arkham Origins and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, of course, it's open world too, so don't worry about that.
Because
God knows that they will never go to another Metroidvania type game. God knows they'll just keep on screwing it up and make it larger and larger.
Yeah,
they're never gonna get back to that. Caleb, what's your next one?
We see this trailer. We don't really know what it is. It's going. We see some superheroes doing some stuff.
Interesting.
Really weird. They got some maybe a little conduit stuff going on here.
Interesting.
And then like the trailer's about to end. This guy shaved head turns around. It's Cole McGrath. Okay, Sucker Punch's back. Last infamous game coming hard in the paint.
Stop saying
it. People didn't like Second Son because Cole McGrath was kind of like we wanted something from Cole McGrath. Well, he's back, okay, and like they're gonna try to fake us out the trailer. It's gonna end with Cole McGrath. Sucker Punch is back. It's gonna be good. Even though I kind of just want them to move on to a new IP, but
so
They're back.
This is my last one. Sucker Punch, they have an ominous trailer. There's a trailer going on. And then it's like some music. There's some great music going on.
Oh, yeah.
And then you see Sony Productions Sucker Punch logo, right?
Ooh,
you go into it. It's a city. You go into the city. Not a superhero game. Screw you. It is definitely not a superhero game. Brand new IP. It is something extremely different, and they're going to be doing something way different than Infamous. I think they're done with Infamous for a while. If anything, they probably pawn it off to another studio. Those people have been doing Infamous for way too long. They need to do something else.
They have been.
So yeah, I think you burn out after a little bit. Same with Guerrilla. So I think these are the years of studios getting burnt the hell out. They're like, they like come to Sony like, please just let us do something else. Just
can we just stop?
Can we just stop?
Yeah.
Can Women the Cycle end? So that's it.
Ooh, you know what would be ballsy? Mm-hmm. If we saw the new BioShock game.
That's never happening. That game's done forever. That series is done forever and ever and ever. We got.
You don't think 2K would touch it?
I'm kidding. No, they will. I don't think it's ready yet. If anything, we got it this year. Prey.
Yeah.
I mean.
Where do we see Borderlands 3? Because I feel like that's at the show. I don't know where though. Probably Microsoft.
Probably Sony.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I can see it at Microsoft.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't really know. I don't even know if we see that game. If we do, I think that the main characters are going to be definitely what's it called? What's the main characters? Fiona and
Dude, I would be psyched. I don't think it's gonna happen.
I think it's definitely happening. For sure happening.
I do not think so.
You finished the game, right?
I did.
Spoilers. They're Borderland boys now.
I do not feel that.
What do you think happened?
I feel like they just go. They're on their adventures. Like, maybe we see a Tales from the Borderlands Season 2. Maybe.
No, we're not. We're never seeing that again.
But they are not in... Like, they might be in Borderlands 3, but they are not Borderlands 3.
They're Borderlands 3. They're part of Borderlands 3, for sure. They're the main characters.
I would flip if that's what it was.
It makes sense. Like, it makes so much sense.
It. Raji, you don't know how much I want this.
Me too. I would play a Borderlands game for this. I don't play Borderlands.
I love the Borderlands series.
I never got a chance. Like, I was never into it. Like, I understand people love like gun loot and stuff, but like that doesn't drive.
It's great on PS4. Such sharp visuals, 60 FPS. But like, I would love this so much. Mm-hmm. I do not see it happening.
I see it happening. Makes a lot of sense.
I hope so. That'd be ballsy.
That'd be ballsy.
I hope so.
Nintendo, what's yours?
Nintendo, oh man, I don't even know with Nintendo. Like, we see a lot of Super Mario Odyssey, like a lot. To the point where it's almost like Breath of the Wild of last year. But then I think we also get some WarioWare on maybe smartphones. Probably not Switch.
Oh, so we're not doing legitimate. We're not doing legitimate predictions, just in general.
Well, no, WarioWare would be my prediction. Okay. I think we see WarioWare. I think it's like a smartphone game or something.
Mm-hmm. What else? Keep on talking, because I have no idea what the hell.
I think. Well, no, I don't even know. I don't think we see WarioWare on smartphones because they usually like to announce those games ahead of time. I think we get a smartphone game out, like they say it's out today or within the week. At the show. I think we get a new Animal Crossing on Switch.
Yeah.
I would love that, and I feel it coming. We get some Mother 3 is happening, I guess. People want that so much, and Nintendo's been kind of good about giving people what they really want. Mm-hmm. Kind of, in like weird ways. I think we see Mother 3 in some capacity.
I think they're going. I think that they've been kind of keeping everything close to the deck in terms of Wii U was a failure in a lot of ways. And I think that especially with the game lineup, and I think that they really realized that early on, and like, shit, we had this great idea with the Switch. Wii U is kind of like a halfway point for this. We need to keep a lot of this stuff to our chest right now, and when we're ready, we're going to release it. And I think that this is going to be that. We're going to finally realize the vision of a lot of Nintendo stuff. And I think that it's not going to be like the other years where we're kind of really disappointed with a lot of things. I think it's going to be a great year for Nintendo, and I totally think that they're going to do another Metroid game. I totally think it. And I totally think it's going to be either a new Prime, like a real Prime, or I honestly could see it. It's a real Metroid 2D 3D.
Brick, yeah. Do we get? Is it by Retro? The guys that did the Prime games. We haven't seen them since Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure. I think that they're gonna do it right. I think whatever they're doing,
they're better.
I mean, Nintendo is not my wheelhouse, clearly.
Yeah.
But I think that whatever they're gonna do, they're gonna totally do it. And I think that I think that this is the year.
I trust Retro.
I think there's a lot of this is the year of like, okay, we screwed up. Here's our apology. Like this is their PS4 announcement. Like this is what this is. And
okay.
I'm excited for it. I think we're also going to see a little bit of the Nintendo like Netflix type thing that they have. We're going to like the games. I think
it's a bit off.
Huh?
It's a bit off. Like it's a bit far away.
I think that they're going to show something. I think it may be that the games involved are not only SNES and NES games. We may get some GameCube games.
Okay.
So I think that that's going to be the big thing. I think that we might get some GameCube virtual console stuff going on.
That'd be sick, even though it's hard to do because of the weird triggers that they have on the controllers. But do you think we see like an SNES Classic or SNES Remix? Like people really wanted those.
No, I think we're getting the SNES like actual console thing.
Or the mini.
The mini thing. We're not getting an NES Remix thing. I don't think that's happening again. I think they're getting the SNES Mini for sure. Like there's no reason that they discontinue that so fast. For nothing.
Yeah.
I think they're going to be doing every 6 months. Like I think that's what they're trying to do. Like half a year. Like I think that's what they're trying to do. We're definitely not seeing an N64 Mini, but that'd be super. Yeah.
Donkey Kong 64, boys.
This is the smallest controller ever. God damn it.
That'd be so bad.
Yeah, I know. But I'm excited. I think they're going to do SNES Classic for sure.
Okay.
I'm excited for E3.
Yeah, I mean, E3's it's going to be exciting because I feel like Xbox has something like they're going to have an amazing press conference. They better. And I feel like Sony's really going to because Sony likes E3. Like they try to go hard on E3. And so I feel like knowing that Scorpio's coming, that they're going to try to show some stuff off.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of competition. I think that's especially now that Nintendo is a legitimate player in this game.
Yeah,
it's not just a joke.
Yeah, you made me excited for Nintendo. I wasn't excited coming into this, because they've got ARMS, Splatoon, Mario Odyssey.
But there's gonna be so many announcements. Like I feel like they're really.
That makes me happy. I hope so.
I mean, this is the first like the Nintendo Switch announcement thing was kind of shit because it was very much. It was a Japanese thing. Like, I think that was very much a Japanese thing. Like, we're trying to show this to this market, not necessarily you guys. We're going to announce some games, of course. We're going to show some games, but it's not going to be the full reveal. This is what
they better.
So I think this is going to be their true coming out party for Switch. I think we're getting a Metroid. I think we're for sure going to get a Metroid. I think that's the biggest thing.
When's it coming out? Do they give us a release date?
2018. We're getting 2018, but early, I would say March probably.
Yeah.
February, March. But yeah, we're getting Metroid.
I hope so.
Yeah. I don't think I don't think we're getting a Prime though. I changed my mind. I don't think we're getting a Prime. I don't know. I just don't feel it. I think we're probably, if anything, we're getting a 3.5D, 2.5D or whatever.
Okay.
Type thing. Whatever.
Knowing Nintendo, it'll be exclusive to 3DS. So.
They need to kill that goddamn console already. God damn it.
I know.
It's so annoying that they haven't. That they don't have. That they. What was it? That thing that they did where they put the Pokemon game on.
Oh, the Pokemon game. Yeah.
I mean, do you
Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon?
I mean, it's a possibility that we see a Pokemon game on Switch, but it's still.
Yeah, I think so. But yeah,
we're gonna see it by the end of the generation. We're gonna see a Pokemon game on
definitely
Switch, for sure. That'd be awesome. That's super exciting for everyone. Yeah. Just not now.
Yeah, I agree.
What else? Do we have anything else to talk about? I mean,
no. E3's exciting this year.
I'm excited. So what are we gonna do? So here's the thing. Caleb is gonna be dead.
That's right.
For Microsoft. And Bethesda. I'm gonna be dead for Bethesda. He's gonna be.
I'll be alive for Bethesda.
I'm gonna be sleeping because that's for some reason 1 a.m. Eastern time. Because screw you, half the country. So I'm not gonna be awake for that. Because I have I have my last day of school the day after that. The morning after. So I'm going to be what?
All right, are there any shows that day?
No. We have no. It's Monday. It's the next show is at 4.
That's right.
So we're good. So I'm gonna be at school, whatever, yada yada. But then we're gonna do Ubisoft. So here's the thing. Sorry, I'm getting backtracked. I'm getting sidetracked. Matteo Rispoli. Fuck me. I don't know how to say his name. I hate myself.
Yeah.
A great guy, good friend of mine. We talk all the time. Mateo is going to be on the show. We're going to be talking about Microsoft, and we're going to be doing that stuff. We're going to do a pre, post, and we're not going to do voiceover. That's too hard for me. We're going to do pre and post. I don't know if they're going to be separate videos. I mean, we'll see. We probably will be. It's just going to be a huge flood of our bullshit.
Bonus points content coming at you, boys.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna see how this works out. But yeah, for sure, Mateo is going to be on it. Microsoft, whenever that launches, we're gonna do 30 minutes before and then 30 minutes after. As soon as it stops, we're gonna start. But yeah, we're excited for that. And then Caleb's gonna be on it from Ubisoft on. We're not gonna do one for Bethesda.
Are we doing an EA one?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Wait. EA is tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
All right, we can do tomorrow. We can do EA. Yeah, that's fine.
Sweet. Yeah. Even though they're gonna be underwhelming.
For sure, gonna be underwhelming. Yeah. I don't like EA. I think EA is real screw it up. Sometimes they're not very exciting. They're not very exciting.
They're not good at E3.
They're not good at E3. But you know what? They're not as bad as Square Enix. They were terrible at E3.
Yeah, man. What's up with the Square Enix Marvel deal? Remember that?
Oh shit.
Like I feel like that might be a ways off, but like,
I mean, it's a possibility we see it. I mean, it sucks. I think that would be awesome. It would have been awesome if Marvel was like. I was talking to Alex about this a while back. I was like, what if Marvel, because Marvel has all the power in the situation, right? They're the ones licensing out. What if they went up to all these developers and said, listen, we want to have an Avenger, like a true Avengers game. We want these games to intertwine, but not really. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. We want you guys to do your own stories. We want you guys to be like the directors of these movies, basically, these games. We want you to create them from the ground up. We just leave some room for a Spider-Man to come in sometimes. Leave some room for eventually us to give the rights to a whatever studio to make a true video game with all these characters.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's going to happen. I think it's confirmed already. But I like the way they're doing this. It's like different stories from different developers.
Yeah.
Square Enix, I don't think... Maybe not the best. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
I mean, it is.
Tomb Raider boys.
Yeah, Tomb Raider boys are good, so that's fine.
And Hitman boys were good. What?
Yeah, that's pissed me off. Whatever. We won't talk about that. That's just a screwed up thing they did. Like, it's actually like upsetting.
Yeah.
I mean, for sure. Do we see Tomb Raider?
No.
No? Why?
I feel like we might see Hitman though.
We are not seeing Hitman. Hitman is nowhere.
No. Like, I feel like Microsoft might come out and say, "Hey, we bought
IO Interactive." Yeah.
Yeah, we bought IO Interactive, and we have the rights to Hitman now.
I mean, that's a possibility. I think that the thing is that come out officially now. Square Enix has the rights to Hitman.
But they wanted to sell them. They're in the market to sell them.
Okay, we'll see.
I saw.
We'll see.
They said, "Hey, if you want to buy IO Interactive, you can have the Hitman."
See, I think that if they were bought out already, those layoffs wouldn't have happened.
Man, that sucks.
Yeah, so I think they're really still in negotiations. I don't think this is like a huge Hideo Kojima thing, because this isn't a huge story. Because the Hideo Kojima thing was crazy. That was that was
crazy.
So yeah, when Sony was like, "Hey, we got them," like that was a huge dream team type thing. This isn't like very niche type thing. I mean, if they get bought out, it's gonna be like Warner Brothers buying them out, or I can see what was it like? What was the studio that buys out everything, like 505 or whatever? Like they get they buy them out. Yeah, I mean, whatever. We'll see. Also,
we get Chris Abbott working on some Hitman boys.
For sure, we got Chris Abbott.
Yeah, okay.
Chris Abbott is
bonus
right
points now. Exclusive reveal.
Yeah.
Like
Chris Abbott's building that. Yeah, he's building that right now. Actually, show me images. He's coding. He's coding. I didn't see any gameplay. But he's coding right now.
He's coding. He's gonna have a vertical slice ready.
By tomorrow for sure.
Yeah.
He's a Codemaster.
Exactly.
Buys it. Codemaster buys IO Interactive. They have a racing Hitman game.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm excited. E3.
Yeah, E3's gonna be good this year.
Yeah, we're gonna be streaming live tomorrow. Just for you guys. We're excited.
Where are we streaming?
YouTube.com/bunch of letters.
Hey, please subscribe. Give us 100 subscribers.
Yeah, please. No. Go on. Also, did you realize that for our email, I misspelled podcast?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, that's why we have that. That's lit.
Nice.
But yeah, we will be tweeting about it. Raj Former down below. Caleb Talks, we'll be tweeting about it. Links down over there. So just watch it. If you want to hang out with us, hear our opinions. We're good boys.
We try to be. Except sometimes Roger goes off the edge.
Off the edge. Because all my friends are there. Also, YouTube is saying we have a good stream now. We're good boys.
Aw.
Yeah.
Thanks, YouTube.
Thanks, YouTube. So we'll see you tomorrow. Love you all. Make sure that all those thumbnails are up and everything. Getting ready. Hot takes coming in your way. And get ready for me to cry when there's no Splinter Cell. Bye-bye.